Art professor Jim Jareb recently decided to leave Truman to pursue other interests. TMN reporter Charles Mahood has the story.
Jim Jareb has served as a professor of fine arts at Truman since 1990. He is currently the sole printmaking professor on campus and the faculty advisor to the Truman State Printmaking Club. Now, after 26 years of teaching in Kirksville, he has decided to leave Truman at the end of the semester. Jareb's departure has already had an effect on his students, notably Printmaking Club President Charles Cantrell, who will be graduating in the fall of 2016.
Personally, it actually has been kind of hard on me, especially since I'm a senior and next semester is my final semester here where I have to do my art show, and he would normally be right there for every step of the process. And so it's kind of weird to think about that he's not going to be here after having classes with him for the past 2 or so years and him being here every single day.
Despite the leadership position he holds in the club and the fact he has been shaping the printmaking program for years, he still feels leaving will be beneficial for both Truman and himself.
I'm pretty much getting obsolete. I mean, I feel like I've outlived my usefulness here, and so it's time for me to let somebody else take over.
Despite leaving the art department at Truman, he will still be continuing his career in art as a museum curator. Jareb will still hold classes at the museum, but his new job will not be as teaching-centric.
My new position is going to not be as teaching-intensive as this one is. I'm going to be a curator of art for a large art museum, and also I'm going to be heading the printmaking section of their new education center. And so I'll be doing some classes, but it's not going to be specifically part of a degree program like it was here.
The university is in the process of forming a committee to search for a new printmaking professor, but are waiting for permission from the administration. Jareb says he has some concerns about this process.
What I would worry about would be the same thing that I would worry about for any facet of the art department. Sure, would somebody leave? And that is that if they don't hire someone in a permanent tenure track position, you lose continuity, and that's what causes a program to fall apart.
Even with his concerns, the students' positive attitude and morale keeps him optimistic about printmaking at Truman going forward. For the Truman Media Network, this is Charles Mahood.